Welcome back to the Verlius Reviews. Today's review is focused on Search Party Season 5, the final season. And here is my review on the final season of Search Party. Each season, the show transpires from one to another. And I would say, without a shadow of a doubt, this was the most craziest season by far, in my honest opinion, with just the things that it took and the ending itself. I did not see none of this coming. Crazy, bizarre, shocking, what the F. I would say all of the characters that we know throughout the last 4 seasons, all the actors gave out a good performance. Aaliyah Shawkat as Dory, John Reynolds as Drew, Meredith Hagner as Portia, and John Early as Elliot. Like, these four have been through a lot over the last 5 seasons, and season 5 is no different. We are also introduced to a few new characters in this season as well. And honestly, I felt like the newer characters, some of them were interesting. I felt like that little kid, he was a psychopath. Performances, though, it was good for this season. The story, this story was perhaps the most craziest out of all of the seasons. Like, the way that it starts off as seeming as if like Dory has a new founding life on Earth as she tries to spread it towards many different people. And although it seems like a cult, but the way that this season ends and how it transpires because of what Dory does, it's just really mind-boggling, because I don't know what to make of this season, because Dory tries to do what is right in her opinion. Her and with her partnership with Jeff Goldblum, it just creates a whole world of trouble for everyone that is involved. Dory wants everyone to experience what she's experienced, and with Jeff Goldblum involved, he decides that the best way to do so is by making these types of just crazy pills that will help people have this crazy experience altogether. But long story short, their relationship ends and Dory continues her journey, and her journey ends on a very wild ride, to say the least. But yeah, I think this might be one of my favorite seasons of Search Party, because you really did not expect anything that was going to happen. Like, there was a lot of just crazy and bizarre moments, a lot of moments that just left you saying, what the F, or, oh my God. Like, I was really losing my mind when this season kept going forward there and everything. Like, I couldn't believe what I was seeing on TV with Dory and the entire gang doing what they're doing to help with Dory spreading the word, and Dory's partners that was joining her as well. Like, really, really, really just mind-boggling, to say the least. But I would say, despite the good that this season was, there was some things that I did not like about this season. I would say the first things that I did not like about season 5 was that I felt like some of the plot lines were either not explored enough, or was just not really hitting it. Like Elliot's and Mark's storyline with the new kid, that was one of the storylines that I wish was explored a lot more, especially with that kid, because in my honest opinion, that kid is psycho. That kid is crazy. Like, I still do not know how did he kill that pool boy. Like, they don't show it, though it's implied what he may have done, but I wanted to see a lot more of that kid when it came with this season. When it comes to Chantal's storyline with Licorice, played by Kathy Griffin, it wasn't hitting it. Like, Kathy Griffin, I liked her character, but it just wasn't hitting it for me. Like, Chantal, her character is interesting, of course. She has been through a lot on her own as well when it comes with the show. But this storyline, though, I just wish that more crazier things just happened than what we got. And the last things that I did not like about season 5 was that I felt like the final episode should have been over 30 to like 40 minutes long, because it's the last episode of the entire series. And for it to be 20 minutes long is just crazy to me. But my thoughts on the ending is that I did not expect season 5 to take a nosedive that it did, with a crazy plot twist that it had, with Dory and the pills becoming evil on some Walking Dead type of time. Like, it was crazy. The ending was really crazy, but I did like it for what it was. But out of all, Search Party Season 5, it was a very interesting season. It is the most complex season out of them all, and you'll either like it or you're gonna hate it. I can see some people right now probably disliking this season for its themes, but I really did like it because it takes a very wild ride from beginning to end. And how I would rate Search Party Season 5 out of 5 stars, I would probably rate Search Party Season 5 maybe 4.5 stars out of 5. So thank you for watching, and until next time, goodbye.